And now at 5 o'clock, as President Donald Trump cracks down on immigration, some Ohio lawmakers are looking to change laws here in our state to support his plans.
One proposal would require state and local law enforcement to partner with ICE. Another increases penalties for entering Ohio illegally. News 5's Nadina Busada takes a closer look at the proposals and the concerns surrounding them.
Since January, Victor Leandro with El Centro has been dealing with immigration and customs enforcement actions affecting his community.
We have seen some deportations, many of them because of minor traffic violations.
The city of Lorain has one of the largest Hispanic populations in the state. While the majority are Puerto Rican and not at risk of deportation, the fear still exists.
The lack of participation in events, the lack of participation in festivals, the lack of participation in educational classes.
The crackdown on immigration led Victor and other Latino organizations to create the Northeast Ohio Latino Connections. Along with educating and connecting the community, their goal is to push back against new legislation targeting immigrants.
Ohio is having a Republican moment.
Over the past few months, lawmakers have pitched several immigration-related bills, like House Bill 26, which Republicans call the Protecting Ohio Communities Act. It would require local law enforcement to assist ICE and would defund so-called sanctuary cities.
That compliance says you must help federal law enforcement officers when you come in contact with an individual that we have a detention holder on, and you shall inform ICE and hold them for 48 hours.
House Bill 200, which GOP dubbed the America First Act, would make entering Ohio as an undocumented immigrant a felony, increasing penalties.
You get caught, you're going to be put in jail for a year, have a $500 fine. When you get out, you're going to be asked to leave within 72 hours.
Not every lawmaker is on board. When asked about the proposed legislation, Speaker of the House Matt Huffman had this to say.
Immigration policy and enforcement is primarily a federal government effort. To the extent that states, through bureaucracies, through executive branches, through local governments, interfere with the enforcement of immigration policy by the federal government, we need to make sure that that doesn't happen.
As for Victor, he fears the new laws would reverse years of progress in building trust between communities and law enforcement.
Mass deportation is not the answer. It is time to talk about immigration reform.
Reporting in Lorain, Nadina Busada, News 5.
Other states that have passed similar legislation are now facing legal challenges as the U.S. Constitution grants the federal government exclusive authority over immigration. Lawmakers supporting these bills in Ohio say the state should play a role in addressing immigration issues.